Hello there, people. How we all doing? This video was tending to be a in-game live stream. Obviously, with stuff what's going off at the minute in IRL. I haven't been able to stream these last 2 weeks. Okay, I'd just like to say thank you for the messages, what you've sent and stuff like that. Much appreciated. I haven't gone unnoticed, by the way. Thank you for supporting the channel while I've been absent and stuff, and especially reaching over 2 videos, being over 500 viewers per video, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for your support. Today in this video we're going to do a reaction. I know it's a late reaction because it's happening this week, I believe. Sea of Thieves season 14, but we're just going to react to it. So let's get going. So let's enjoy. Right, let's skip the intro. I always skip intro.
Launches on October 17th, introducing new ways for you to play stealthily.
So October 17th, that'll be obviously on Thursday. 3 to 4 hours downtime, I'm guessing. Let's have a look.
New tools, weapons, and a treasure trove of rewards to earn as well.
See, soon as I actually saw that on the actual title screen, that one. So I actually saw that on the title screen when they released it on the previous video. And as soon as I saw that, I thought, oh my god, this is going to be a troll season. This is literally going to be a troll season. 100%.
The new features of season 14 will shake up how,
and it looks like I'm right.
Other players and are perfect for pirates.
Yeah.
Be a little mischievous.
Obviously, that's going to be a shout out for Benny. Benny's going to love that. Just sneaking aboard and stuff. We'll try and get some clips. Benny doing some sneaking motions and stuff, honestly. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please feel free to hit that notification bell. There is some clips up there already where Benny's doing funny things and stuff like that on shorts. It's unbelievable what he gets up to.
We'll be revealing all of the features and rewards included in season 14 soon, so keep an eye on our social channels for more information. When season 14 launches on October 17th, we'll also be adding new items to the Outpost stores.
Ooh, excuse me.
For a more casual look, these colourful rap style shirts are the perfect addition to any pirate's clothing chest. But if you're out to impress, you can stack the deck in your favour with the Lucky Hand ship set. Any seasoned sailor knows that setting sail for adventure is a throw of the dice. But play your cards right, and the rewards could be vast. It'll help you beat the odds in a fight.
I do like the cosmetic of that one, where it's made of cards instead of the metal.
But at least you'll look cool.
I think that'll actually go with the Joker face, kind of face paint and that.
An intimidating get-up should be part of any pirate's playbook. And with the Rusted Skull's clothing, accessories, makeup and tattoo, you'll find these ghoulish garments will strike fear into the roughest of rivals.
Oh, excuse me.
Let's check in with production director Drew Stevens for updates about what new and exciting changes.
I just want to kick off and reiterate where we're focused as a team right now. We know that there are issues affecting players across a few key areas, and I wanted to reinforce that the team are working hard to improve the experience for everyone. From a game health perspective, we're focusing on anti-cheat, player safety, and game performance.
Right, so anti-cheat, they're working on the engine.
We're focusing on anti-cheat, player safety, and game performance.
Right, I want to know what player safety means, honestly.
First up, anti-cheat. While we have EAC helping combat the attacks of our cheat developers, we know this is not enough. We have a dedicated team working on game security, reacting to cheats as they surface, working to disrupt future cheat development, and audit our systems so we can work more systematically to counter this offensive. The team recently introduced detections for ship teleporting, for flying players, and trident manipulation.
Oh my god, seriously. The fishing line was not good enough, so they've gone trident now. It's like, seriously, come on.
Resulting in players becoming auto.
Oh, you could imagine it's the ship, two ships sailing by, and then all of a sudden you got cannonball fire, and then next minute Captain Jack Sparrow comes on, and he's got a trident, and he goes, it misses the actual ship.
And that was without even a single drop of rum.
Player safety. It's often through the use of cheat tools that members of our community meet those with malicious intent. So progress with our security efforts should begin to reduce these interactions. Alongside this, we're also working on improved profanity filtering for text chat, disruption to stream sniping, and tools to enforce chat bans behind the scenes for players who abuse the system. And then...
Right, okay. Wait a minute, that's a lot of junk, that.
Members of our community meet those with malicious intent. So progress with our security efforts should begin to reduce these interactions. Alongside this, we're also working on improved profanity filtering for text chat, disruption to stream sniping, and tools to enforce chat bans behind the scenes for...
Right. There's one thing that they missed off that list, and that is, I don't know if anyone has experienced this. I know that some of my viewers have experienced this, as well as the viewers that join as crewmates, when they're actually doing a... they are absolutely crap at the game, but they use, like, mind tricks like Jedis.
You don't need to see his identification.
We don't need to see his identification.
Against you, and they just constantly put this audio on a loop and they play it loud, damn mic, and it's either subscribe to so and so, 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 and it's constantly playing. So you imagine that while you're trying to concentrate in Hourglass. You are literally gonna rage. So it's, you need to add that onto the list. You need to add that onto the list. That's another issue. But I do agree with the text chat, but there is actually... No, I actually 100% agree with text chat, even with the filter on that's currently. It still needs working on a bit more.
Stream sniping and tools.
Right, stream sniping, I blame the streamers. When it goes beyond them, obviously it should be down to the game it's and Twitch to take issue and part on that. But let's say this, if at time, or I'd say a majority of the time, you can guarantee you that there's someone with a username that's got either YouTube, TTV, Kick, or whatever they're streaming on platform at the end of the username or at the start of the username. So what does that give the person, the troller? I know, I'll jump in his stream. And as Homer Simpson says,
And that's the end of that chapter.
and also another way to get rid of stream sniping is put your actual stream on a delay. And also there's another one, I'm sure there's an option in this game, like there is in Fortnite, where you can actually put your gamer tag on anonymous. basically. So no one can see your game tag but your friends.
To enforce chat bans behind the scenes for players who abuse the system. And then game performance. This has been a big issue affecting players and has been for some time now. The team are working behind the scenes to overhaul a number of systems with a focus on optimizing how ships are loaded onto servers. This is an area we see having large impact following the introduction of Hourglass and Season 11's diving. This is complex work and therefore timelines are unpredictable. But we have a big team working in this area and we're focusing on the big improvements. While we're focused on these 3 key areas from a game health perspective, underpinning all of that is our ability to deliver updates at quality. Our last update in September didn't hit the quality bar that we strive for, and it was really disappointing to see high impact issues make their way to live. We're assessing changes to our internal test processes, ways to improve the flow of information in insiders, and some changes to our release process to begin improving ahead of future updates.
There were some videos on YouTube about saying that the test servers should actually be public domain, a bit like Rainbow or something like that. And they should be allowed to be streamed and that, and they should be allowed to test bugs and stuff. And they were matching it to something like World of Warcraft and all that, where you can actually discuss in forums and Discords and that with other people, and you can say like your own opinions, etc., and it actually got people interested in going into the actual test servers and reporting the bugs it sent. At this present time, Rare rewards people for going into the actual game it's sent by just getting cosmetics. So you're going to get the people that go into the TTS servers that are just going in for the cosmetics and not actually properly using the system. So yeah, it's kind of messed up. So sometimes when Rare says, "Oh, we don't mean to have these bugs and stuff like that," dude, you're just signing yourself up for a death warrant, because we're trying, the people are trying to get advice to you and stuff like that, and it feels like we always have to sign an NDA because we don't have to, we cannot tell any other people, when basically it's so easy to get on the test servers because you put it on your website.
Now, on to Season 14, our sneakiest season so far. Our next season introduces a host of new tools to encourage players to be even more mischievous than ever before. With the armory expanding again this season, I wanted
Welcome to the troll season.
to share a change that we'll be making alongside.
Reports will be
We feel
high.
that the decisions players make at the armory when choosing a tactical loadout should carry more weight, with the right loadout providing them an advantage, but the wrong one coming with potential consequences. Season 14 will make the armory found on players' ships only accessible to the crew, meaning that players will now have to make a tactical decision before leaving their ship and stick with that decision during the encounter. This is a change that we've wanted to make for some time, and with the armory expanding in Season 14 with its first tool, not a weapon, we feel now is the right time to make this change. While we're here, I do want to focus on the grapple gun, a new traversal tool that we teased during the 2024 preview event earlier in the year. Our early footage showed how vast the possibilities were for this tool, and how its traversal focus could change up navigation on islands. And
the grappling thing were a brilliant idea, honestly. Since day one, I was like, oh god, do I have to climb this mountain? And it was like, yes, of course you do. So I forgot what the actual island is, but the island in the north, the worst island ever, in the depressing area of Sea of Thieves, there's an island where it just goes everywhere, up a mountain, round the mountain, underneath mountains. hills, and it's like a skelly fortress in the actual middle, and it is so horrible designed and stuff. It's like it's kind of similar to Plunder Island or something like that. If you get Plunder and you just make it completely utter hills and no scenery on it, it's so depressing.
And the impact
It's where pirates get buried.
to the boarding meta and naval combat as a whole. We weren't surprised that this became a hot topic following the reveal, and we've seen lots of great discussions from our players, insiders, creators, and even our very own Captain Falcor making a catchy song about its introduction. Our design principle for the grapple gun is that this traversal tool will not allow players to bypass the side ladders and gain an easier entry onto our smaller ships, such as the sloop and brigantine. Sure, this can still be used to grapple onto side ladders from a distance, or to reposition alongside a ship during a chase, but crucially, players will not be able to grapple directly on board from the sea, or grapple down to the deck from above. The galleon, however, as a larger, well-crewed vessel, will now have additional vulnerability, providing players with a few new sneaky routes to get on board. If the crew are suitably distracted, of course. Now, this is a pretty significant change to what we showed back in March, and I'm sure some of you will be a bit disappointed at some of the combat restrictions that we've placed here. But trust that this topic has had very careful consideration to help it fit within the existing meta and not negatively impact our naval combat experience. We feel really good with where we've landed with this new tool arriving in Season 14, and we can't wait to see what mischief it creates when players get their sneaky little hands on it. And with that, I'll let you get back to the rest of the news. Catch you all next time.
Right. See, like that, right? That should have, even though it went through the TTS servers and stuff, it should be public test servers to get the public's reaction and streamers' content. That's why I was stating about the public test servers. It's actually being said by other content creators and stuff that it should be public and not like NDA restricted and stuff. No one can talk about it. No, it should be like I don't know if it's I don't know how test servers work, but all the test servers that I roughly played on, public ones, that was Rainbow Six, and they'd have them like 3 or 4 weeks before launch. So you can actually test out the characters and stuff like that and fill in forms saying that. When Blitz came out first time, he was absolutely mayhem. The shield, you could just run with the shield, one tap the shield, and you die. Oh god, he was just so OP. And then over the weeks to launch, they actually, nerfed him and then nerfed him again and again, and got him to the point where, okay, the first week of launch, we'll see what he's like. And then obviously they took it stages from then onwards. But they got him down to a key where it was just okay to launch.
From the 10th to the 17th of October, we're bringing back the Gilded Voyages event. Each player will receive a Gilded Voyage for the Gold Hoarders, the Merchant Alliance, the Order of
Nice.
Spirits, and Athena's Fortune. Embark on these voyages, and you and your crew can uncover boatloads of valuable loot. To celebrate the launch of Season 14, we're running Twitch drops for everyone. From the 17th to the 21st of October, watch any participating...
Oh, that's cool. To 21st.
Pistol and the Sage Sea Dog Shovel.
Well, just to announce now then, I will be streaming on Thursday those days. So just to clarify, Thursday, well, Monday I will be streaming, okay? and I will do then Twitch drops. Okay, whenever Twitch drops come out and that, I will be streaming those Twitch drops, honestly. And
drum. For more information on Twitch drops and how to sign up, visit seaofthieves.com/Twitch-drops.
Speaking about that, I will be releasing a content video on how to link your Twitch to Sea of Thieves with Xbox and that, so you can actually enable the drops and that. It's pretty simple stages.
The much sought after Sea of Thieves vinyl soundtrack is now back in stock at I Am 8-Bit. With 3 LPs packed full of treasured tracks, from sweeping orchestral epicness to jauntily infectious sea shanties, it's the perfect accompaniment to an awesome adventure. Grab your set from iam8bit.com while stocks last. We're also adding to the ever-expanding Sea of Thieves soundtrack with our new tune, Making Mischief. This track reflects the sneaky tone of the new features of Season 14, and you can get an early listen when it lands on streaming services on October 11th. And that's it for another episode. If you like...
Nice. Well, from what I saw there, it seems like they've releasing out a really nice season. They're focusing on, they put the goals out what they're focusing this season. I hope they live up to it. Some of them I like say it's part of the content creators' fault that they're getting stream sniped. I always say that. Me being one of them, I've been stream sniped. But I learned from mistake. My moderator friend actually turned around to me and says, "You were just getting stream sniped because you had TTV in your name. Take it out, and I bet you don't get stream sniped." And I haven't then onwards. And I've put my stream on delay and stuff. So it's not like real time or anything like that. And so far, touch wood, I've been okay. But yeah. Anyway, people, it's this video. I was gonna say stream, people of the stream. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this reaction video. Much appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This has been unscripted, folks. Yeah, it's an unscripted thing. If you've enjoyed it, I'll do another one when more content comes out and stuff like that. But just to let you know, guys, I am all right. I will be back streaming. I've just been taking a couple of days off, okay? But yeah, take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye for now.